Top Slatter, and welcome to another edition of GTA's ISO Mode. If you haven't already, follow GTA Sports Network and GTA Heat checking on social media platforms. Like, comment, and subscribe to GTA Sports on YouTube. Don't forget GTASportsNet.com for all things in world sports. Preseason has started, and James Harden is still a Philadelphia 76er. If you're a fan of James Harden, shout out to Antonio Turner over at GTA's Heat Check. This one's for you. He has to play as a 76er before he gets traded. The only way that he's going to get traded before the season starts is if another team gets involved to get him to the LA Clippers. It'll be a 3-team deal, similar to the Damian Lillard situation. The only difference is Damian Lillard still has an upside to him, even though he's 33 years old. James Harden, on the other hand, has been on decline since he left Houston. Nobody wants to say it. Nobody wants to admit it. Yes, he led the league in assists last year in Philly, but look at who he was playing with. When you have the MVP on your team, you're supposed to lead in assists. You're feeding the big man. Philly's all about feeding Embiid, trusting the process. So you're supposed to lead the league in assists if you have Joel Embiid by your side. James, you got Tyrese Maxey on your side. I almost call him James Maxey, but Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, PJ Tucker. Guys that you got brought over from your old Houston days. Daniel House. They got DeAnthony Melton. I mean, again, Philly did everything they could to appease James Harden as a Philadelphia 76er, in my opinion, as well as compliment Joel Embiid and what he brings to the table. James signed his deal, so of course he's locked in contractually with the 76ers. They have the upper hand. They brought in Mo Bamba to back up Joel. They brought in Patrick Beverly for a one-year deal. You got Danny Green for a one-year deal. Montrezl Harrell is back again, I believe, on a one-year deal. They still got Cork Maz. They brought in Kelly Oubre for a one-year deal. You still got Paul Reed. And you got your up-and-coming, Jaden Springer. He's still on a rookie contract. So it's like this. If Philly wants to compete for a title, I would find a way to get James to stay. I know it's probably nearly impossible right now. But this team is not going to beat the Milwaukee Bucks with Giannis and Dame, the Boston Celtics with Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Kristaps Porzingis. And they also ended up getting Jrue Holiday, the newly acquired Jrue Holiday, who's basically an upgrade from Marcus Smart. So they're bringing back the same roster with Kristaps Porzingis and Jrue Holiday, minus Malcolm Brogdon, of course. And Philly right now, as they stand with James on their roster, they're the third best team in the East. It hurts me to say that because I want Joel to actually compete for a title. I believe he has the scoring ability, the defensive ability to play in the NBA Finals for a title. I think the problem has been injuries in the past. These last couple of years, he's been relatively healthy, but his co-stars have failed him time and time again come postseason, i.e. Ben Simmons in the Atlanta Hawks series, prior to him demanding a trade, and now James Harden, who melted down against the Celtics and only showed up for 2 out of the 4 games they needed to win. So, what's my take on the James Harden saga? I said it in the very beginning. He has to play this season as a Philadelphia 76er to raise his value for other teams to be interested in making a trade happen. As of right now, he has no trade value. He has no trade value right now. As of right now, there's no trade value. So you can't expect, when you have a team like the Sixers asking for a high price for a player, the Clippers are interested. They're giving you the best package possible at this present time, and you're telling them it's not good enough. Other teams are going to take a look at that and say, wait a minute, Clippers are willing to give you the house for this man, and you're saying you want more? We're not touching that. Not to mention, James has forced his way out of Houston, Brooklyn, which was somewhat understandable because of the Kyrie situation and KD's injuries. Now you're forcing your way out of Philly. You have a reputation for forcing your way off of teams now. And getting coaches fired, not to mention. That's the honorable mention. So what positive attributes does James Harden bring besides the circus drama, and chaos he brings along with him as baggage from team to team to team to team. Who's to say the Clippers trade and give him everything, give the Sixers everything they want for him, and then within a year or two he's ready to leave the Clippers? You just can't make that type of investment with a volatile player that's, as soon as things get rough, he wants out. He's ready to hit the door. So I'm not even gonna keep your time with this one. I'm gonna try to keep this one short because I'm not the biggest James Harden fan at this point. I never really was, because Kobe told y'all years ago that his style of play is not championship basketball. He's made the adjustments to fit with Joel, and I applaud him for that. He's taken pay cuts multiple times in his career, so I'm not going to take nothing away from the positives that he has done, but he's done more damage than good. He's done more bad than good when it comes to his overall career. Individually, MVP, scoring titles. He's done those, lead the league in assists. He's done the individual accomplishments. But when it comes to overall team benefits, I wouldn't touch James Harden with a 10-foot pole. With that being said, this has been an ISO mode for and I wanted to say Houston Rockets so bad, but you see how that didn't work out. But this has been an ISO mode for the Philadelphia 76ers in the James Harden situation. Follow me at Slatter on social media platforms, GTA Sports Network, GTA Heat Check. Like, comment, and subscribe to GTA Sports on YouTube. And don't forget GTASportsnet.com. For all things in world sports, it's Slatter. And until next time.